Amy! I don't want a cripple like you at my wedding. Don't you dare come. You're not invited to my wedding. Is that clear? You got that?
Nina, this is a little out of nowhere, isn't it? I was really looking forward to your wedding. But did I do something to upset you? Because if I did, I'm really sorry.
You did everything wrong. Everything. Someone in a wheelchair shouldn't be coming to my wedding, or any wedding for that matter. It's going to be difficult for you to get around the wedding venue anyway, and you're going to be a huge nuisance to everyone as well. You know that, right? Just don't bother coming. I'm saying this for your sake, Amy.
But Nina, I heard that the wedding venue was wheelchair-friendly, isn't it? The wedding planners even said that there wouldn't be any problems with me coming. That's what you told me when you invited me.
Well, they might have said something along those lines, but I've changed my mind about it now. It's my wedding, so please listen to my wishes. I don't want you coming at all. Okay?
Well, I mean, I guess it is your wedding at the end of the day. If that's what you really want, then yeah, I won't go. I'd still love to, though. I've been looking forward to this for such a long time. I mean, it's my brother's wedding, too. I'm also going to be your sister-in-law and would like to introduce myself to all of the relatives on your side. I mean, I still think that it would make sense for me to be there. How about if I sit in the corner or somewhere so that I don't get in anyone's way? And I'll do my best to not be a nuisance to anyone. Promise.
Stop trying to find reasons so that you can come, Amy. I told you that I don't want you there. Were you not listening to what I was saying or something?
I'm not trying to find reasons. And why are you getting so mad at me all of a sudden?
Well, because I tried to tell you nicely, but you just don't seem to get it. I hate having to repeat myself over and over again.
But is that all there is to it? I feel like there might be other reasons to why you're being like this.
Fine! You know what? I'll just tell you how I really feel then.
Okay. Please do. I want to know why you're being so mean to me.
It's just a huge embarrassment for me, Amy. Having a disabled person there. I just don't like having people that have to use a wheelchair to get around near me. I don't want to be associated with that kind of person.
Okay. Wow. I didn't expect to hear those words from you. I'm floored. I don't even know what to say. It's not like I'm in this wheelchair by choice. I don't like this either, you know?
You're in a wheelchair because you weren't paying attention and you got into an accident. It was all your fault. You brought it on yourself, and everyone who knows about the accident knows that too. And I don't want a failure like you as my sister-in-law. Just don't bother coming to my wedding, please, okay?
Actually, Nina, the accident wasn't my fault at all. It also happened when I was a lot younger. When I was young and stupid, if you like.
You only have yourself to blame, though, don't you? See? You're a total loser. Do you even understand the position you're in? Both our dads are the CEO of their own companies.
Of course I know that. I work for my dad. What does that have anything with me going to your wedding?
OMG! How do you not get it? A lot of important people are going to be at my wedding. I don't want them to look down on me for having a cripple like you as my sister-in-law. Do I?
I doubt anyone is going to look down on you for something like that. These people are adults, you know? Nobody is going to care if there's someone in a wheelchair at your wedding. People aren't as judgmental as you think.
You don't seriously believe that, do you? You're a huge dork if you really think that. I bet a lot of people laugh at you behind your back and you just don't know it. Either way, Amy, I don't want to be associated with you at all. It gives me the chills just to think that we're going to be related. That's basically the end of my life.
I had no idea you thought of me like that. Wow, Amy. Why did you even invite me to your wedding in the first place, then? I would have preferred to not have been invited if you're gonna insult me like this.
Well, at first, I thought I should just invite you because you're Simon's sister after all.
So you invited me out of formalities?
Yeah, basically. And after thinking about it more, I realized I didn't want you coming anymore.
Well, it's your wedding and I want you to be happy. So if you don't want me there, then I get it. I do. But like I said before, I'm Simon's sister and I have every right to be there to celebrate him too. And I'm sure he wants me to be there. And I also work for my dad's company and he would want me there as well.
Ugh! I also hate that too. Why do we have to have all of this in common?
What are you talking about?
I hate that you're working for him. You only get to work there because he pities you. You're abusing the fact that he's your dad. Someone like you shouldn't be allowed to work for such a great company.
Actually, I worked hard to get my position at the company. I would have gotten the job even if my dad wasn't the CEO.
What? Do you seriously think that? You must be out of your mind. No sane person would employ a cripple like you. Are you crazy?
You know that Simon also works for the same company as well, right? Are you saying that he only got the job because our dad is the CEO?
He's different. He's a very skilled and competent guy. Any company would be lucky to have him. He's also going to be the future CEO, right? He has every right to be at the top.
Actually, we don't know that yet. I'm currently working in a very similar role to him.
That's just what you think. There's no way you guys are in the same position. No way. You can't even live by yourself, let alone do anything for yourself without getting any help.
It's true. I do need help every now and then, and I still live with my parents, but I'm still very independent. More than you think, Nina.
Like I'm gonna believe that. Then why don't you get your own apartments and live alone, if that's really true?
I would if I could. There's a reason I can't. Not that that's any of your business.
Look at you making excuses again.
I'm not making up any excuses. It's just not something that I can tell you either.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, listen. Just don't bother coming to my wedding, okay? I'm gonna cancel it if you decide to come. I mean it. I will. Don't be selfish and ruin my day for everyone.
Wow. You really don't want me to come, do you?
Of course. I'm totally serious about this.
I think you're overreacting a little, but okay.
I'm not overreacting. I just don't want you coming to ruin my special day. You wouldn't want Simon's wedding to be called off because of you either, right?
Well, yes, he's my brother, and I want to make sure that his wedding goes smoothly and that he has the best day, too.
Then you definitely shouldn't be there. The wedding will go smoothly as long as you don't come.
Okay, fine then. I won't go if this is how you really feel about me.
Finally! Glad you understand now. You better not decide to suddenly turn up at the wedding either. No gate crashing. Okay?
Don't worry. I'll stick to my words. I am definitely not going to go to your wedding.
Well, thank God for that. That's just such a huge weight off my shoulders. It's gonna be the best wedding.
Well, I hope that you have a good time.
Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm still expecting you to give me a wedding gift. Something high-end would be great. You know the kind of brands I like, right? You can just ship it to my address.
What? I told you that I'm not going. Why would I get you a wedding gift?
I'm going to be Simon's wife, as in your sister-in-law. I think he's expecting you to give us a wedding gift too anyway.
I can't believe you're expecting me to give you a gift after what you just said to me. Hey guys, my name is Amy. I'm 35 and I'm working full-time at my dad's company. My brother Simon's wedding is coming up next month and I was looking forward to seeing him at his wedding. Unfortunately, as you saw, I received some upsetting messages from his fiancée Nina, as you just saw. She told me that she didn't want me there because I need a wheelchair to get around. Can you believe how discriminating that is? Of course, I got so mad when she told me that, but I tried to stay calm and let it go. But I started having second thoughts once I really started to calm down and think over things. It's my brother's wedding. Why should I be banned from his wedding? I texted my mom about what happened, and she told me that I should just do as Nina wishes and not go. Which kind of upset me. And then, on the day of their wedding, I received a series of more unpleasant text messages from her, and this happened.
So, you really listened to what I said. Thank God for that. I'm surprised to see the rest of your family here. They must agree that it was for the better for you to not be here.
Well, I didn't go because you told me not to, Nina.
I still thought that you would make up an excuse and show up anyway. Glad you didn't.
You don't need to worry about that then. Do you even have time to text me like this? Isn't the wedding starting soon?
Not yet. You wouldn't know because you're not here.
Well, I hope you have a good time. I'm gonna get going now.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I have something that I want to tell you.
What is it? I don't really want to be talking to you if I'm honest.
What the hell is that wedding gift that you gave me?
Oh, so you got it already, huh? I gave it to my mom to give to you. I hope you like it.
All you got me was a small purse from Gucci. You called this a good gift? I could easily get this on any normal shopping day. This was supposed to be a wedding gift? Not a random gift. What's so special about that? Is it because you're a cripple that you're crippled in the head too? You stingy cripple.
Oh, wow. I really hope you'll take that back. That's crossing the line, Nina. And I got you a high-end brand just like you asked me to.
Did you seriously think that that would be enough?
You should be happy that I got you that when you disinvited me to my brother's wedding.
For Pete's sake! This is why I hate you. Why didn't you get me a coat or a suitcase from Gucci as well? You only got me a purse. You should have known that that's what I wanted.
Do you even know how expensive those things are? I was hesitant to even purchase a purse for you. There was no way I was going to spend any more money on a wedding that I'm not attending.
Everyone's going to be disgusted when they hear what you got me. You really should have bought me something else from there, too.
Do you not realize how ridiculous you're being?
You're the one who's being ridiculous. I'm not going to forgive you for this. I just thought of a great idea, actually. This is a punishment for you.
Punishment? What are you talking about?
I've decided that you're gonna be the one paying for all of our wedding fees. This is a punishment for getting me such a horrendous wedding gift.
What the hell? Hold on a second. You're not making any sense.
You deserve this as a punishment.
I don't deserve any punishment. You're being completely ridiculous.
You don't get a say in this. It's something that's already been decided. I customized this wedding so that it would be my dream wedding. And it's gonna turn out to be very expensive.
Well, how much is it gonna be?
Probably somewhere around $80,000. So thanks for paying for it.
Nina! I'm not going to pay for that, and how do you plan on paying for it anyway?
Well, I was originally going to get Simon to pay for it, but now it looks like you're the one that's gonna pay for it.
There's just no way I'm paying a single cent for your wedding. You disinvited me! You must be absolutely insane if you're serious about this.
So now you're gonna insult me? Are you really sure you should be talking like this to me?
I can talk to you in whatever tone I want.
Are you really sure about that, though? I'm gonna be the wife of the future CEO of the company that you work for.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I just explained this to you the other day. I'm getting married to Simon. Simon is going to inherit the company from his dad. That would mean that you're going to be his junior. You're below him. I could easily tell him to get you fired.
So you were serious about that?
Well, it's the truth. I know that you probably don't want to accept it, but tough. I have more authority now.
You're just hopeless. There's no point in even trying to hold a conversation with you. I give up. I'm not going to pay for your wedding, so don't even bother asking me.
You don't have the right to say no, though, Amy. You have to listen to what I say to you. And okay, you're in luck because my wedding is actually going to start now. I gotta go and get ready. See ya! I'll send you the invoice for the wedding fees later. You should look forward to it. Bye now! You better answer your phone right now, Amy! What the heck is going on?
What's the matter? Aren't you in the middle of your wedding?
Just tell me what you did. I want an explanation now.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
All of Simon's family and guests are leaving our wedding after finding out that you're not going to be coming. What did you do? Stop ruining this for everybody.
I had no idea that was happening.
Stop pretending like you don't know. I know that you did this.
Stop blaming me for something I didn't do.
You filthy liar. There's no way something like this would happen if you kept quiet.
All I did was tell the truth when I got asked why I wasn't attending. I didn't do anything wrong.
That's definitely gotta be the reason why everyone's leaving. I'm gonna sue you for ruining my wedding.
I highly doubt that's why they're all leaving.
Then tell me why they're all leaving.
Well, most of Simon's guests are people who work for my dad's company, right? I'm actually the one that runs this company. I'm the CEO. Dad and Simon actually work for me. My dad has the title of being the CEO because he inherited the company, but in actuality, I am the CEO of this company. Everyone at the company knows that. I'm pretty sure they all went to the wedding because they wanted to see me or talk to me, if I can say so myself.
Like I'm gonna believe any of that. You're not gonna fool me.
You don't have to believe me if you don't want to. I just think that everyone leaving is a sign that I'm telling the truth.
Even if that were true, I still don't think it's a reason for everyone to leave.
Simon's actually not very liked by his colleagues, and he barely has any friends. That's why he invited so many people from work instead. And they only decided to come to the wedding because I asked them to. Once they saw that I wasn't there, they probably decided to go home.
No, I refuse to believe any of this. This is my wedding. I'm not going to let you or anything ruin it.
I was actually kind of glad you told me not to go to the wedding, by the way. So, I should thank you for that.
Why are you saying that? I thought you were desperate to come here.
I wasn't desperate at all. I didn't really want to go to a wedding for people like Simon and my dad.
How can you talk about them like that?
Well, you thought Simon and I got along just because I never openly spoke badly of him. But my parents always favored him over me. Especially my dad, and Simon would also look down on me and make fun of me all the time, and I hated that.
But I thought you guys got along so well.
Nope, not really. They were probably just acting like that to give off a good impression. Our family has never really gotten along that well, actually.
Simon always told me how precious you were to him. What was that all about then?
He probably wanted you to think that he's a nice brother or something. He's a very fake person. Deep down, he's just a piece of trash. I can't believe I sacrificed myself for someone like him.
Okay. Did something happen between you guys?
The reason I'm in a wheelchair is because I saved him from a traffic accident. We were kids, maybe I was 12, and we were walking outside and I saw a speeding car heading this way. So I pulled him away. And if it weren't for me, he would have gotten injured. But no, I got injured instead and saved him.
No way. Really? I had no idea. That's not what I heard.
For some reason, he started treating me worse after I saved him and his life. He got even worse once we started working together. Dad always took his side, too. They both forced me to do their work, while they partied and played video games at the office. This is why none of our coworkers respect them at all.
I had no idea they were doing that to you.
At least I'm not going to have to endure this kind of life any longer. This company is over. It's probably going to go bankrupt. I'm happy I won't have to work with them anymore.
Are you serious? I thought that the company was doing really well. At least that's what Simon always told me.
Well, that's a bunch of crap. I did my best to keep the company alive for a while, but I think it's at its limit now.
How come I don't know about this?
Simon definitely knows that the company is almost going under. I thought that he would have told you about it already.
No way. The company I work for isn't doing well either. I might lose my job as well. I was totally planning on depending on Simon for our income.
Wait, really? I actually wouldn't be surprised if he was thinking the same thing. So that means both of you were planning to depend on each other for income.
Actually, I was planning on asking his company to invest in my company so it wouldn't go under.
Oh, now that you say that, Simon and my dad were telling me to depend on your dad's company so that our company wouldn't go bankrupt. Oh, this just gets better. Well, I guess that's not going to work then. It seems like both companies are going to meet its end in the near future.
I can't believe this is really happening. Your dad's company was our last hope.
I really can't believe this is happening either. Well, you should probably get back to your wedding, shouldn't you?
Everyone's basically left. Amy, I need you to come here right now. I'm sure everyone will come back if you came here.
Why should I? After all this? I don't think so, Nina.
Amy, come on. Please. Everyone knows why Simon's guests have left. You should be able to get everyone to turn around and come back, right? Please, I'm begging you. You can come tell everyone that it was all just a huge misunderstanding.
And give me one good reason why I would do something like that.
Just come here right now. I need the guests to come back so that I can get all of the wedding gifts at least.
So that's what you're worried about. The wedding gifts?
Who wouldn't want to save wedding presents?
You really are pathetic. I really don't have time for this. I'm gonna get going now.
No. You do have time. You have time to come here now. Okay? Please do this for me.
Actually, I'm busy. I'm actually right in the middle of moving into my new place.
Wait, what? You never told me about this.
I needed to move out because I got offered a great job from one of our old business partners.
Who did you get an offer from?
I got offered a management position at Oliver Inc.
OMG. Are you serious? Oliver Inc? Aren't they the largest company in the IT industry? And did you say you're going to be a manager? Why are they hiring you, though?
Yeah, I already accepted their offer, so this is all a perfect opportunity for me. My dad's company is going to go bankrupt anyway. I'm going to listen to your advice and try to become more independent. Remember how you gave me that advice? To tell you the truth, I've wanted to move out for a pretty long time now. It's just that my parents would never allow me to move out. I guess they didn't want to lose someone that did their housework and paid for their living expenses. Thanks for this opportunity. This was a blessing in disguise.
OMG, this can't be happening. I had no intention of doing that at all. So have you officially quit working for your dad's company now?
Yep.
OMG.
And I'm so excited for my new role. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this new chapter of my life. I can't wait to finally be able to live alone as well.
OMG, no! You can't just quit! Your dad's company needs you. I really think you should come back, Amy. You might not like your new role, right?
What's with your sudden change in attitude?
I think you should continue living with your parents. I'm gonna be moving in now that I'm married to Simon.
You know what? I received a text message saying the exact same thing from him as well.
We should all live together as one big family. That's a great idea, don't you think?
It's funny how your attitude towards me has taken a complete turn. I'm not going to change my mind at all. I already know that your words are very fake. And I'm definitely not going to be moving back in. I'm also going to block all of you guys so I never have to talk to any of you ever again. Goodbye forever and good luck in life, Nina.
Oh wait, hold on, Amy. We need you. Hey, why aren't you replying? Would you at least buy me my Gucci suitcase that I wanted as a wedding gift?
I decided to block all of them right then and there. Nina, Simon, and even my dad. I want nothing to do with them. At least not for now. I still ended up getting an invoice for Nina's wedding, which was ridiculous. So I decided to hire a lawyer too, and he helped me solve everything so that I wouldn't have to pay her a single dime. And that was the last time I interacted with Nina. A few weeks later, I heard that Nina and Simon had a huge argument over the wedding fees and have broken up or something. Not that I care. Both of our dad's companies went bankrupt, just like I had predicted. Apparently, they both filed for bankruptcy within the same month. All of their lives have taken a complete turn for the worse, and it serves them right. I recently started my job at my new company in a whole new city. This was just the fresh start that I needed in my life. Although it's a lot of hard work, I'm gradually getting used to my new life and am enjoying every moment of it. So, here's to my new life! Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one.